The message.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard and go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. We are your host. I'm Big Mike, and that's my guy, Jordan. What's up, my guy? How you doing, man?
I'm chilling. How you dealing with it, baby?
Man, I'm good, dog. You know what I'm saying? This NBA free agency popping off. Niggas making moves out here. Boys is leaving. Boys getting picked up. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go at NBA free agency, bro. You know how it go out here, man. Oh, shit, man. Good to be back. Good to have you back on here. You know what I'm saying? We did a little boxing last Friday. We was on this motherfucker. You know, me and my guy Juan, you know what I'm saying? We did some boxing shit. You know what I mean? I thought your punk ass was going to pop in, you know what I mean? But shit, your ass didn't. You feel what I'm saying? Huh?
I was going to, but I was watching the World Cup, so. You know,
okay. What's your squad doing out there?
I mean, Canada, we're going through the, around the 16, so we're all right. And then, Brazil, we in around the 16 also, so you know what I'm saying, things is all right at the moment.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I mean? Well, shit, that's cool then. That's cool. You know what I mean? But listen, for the viewers right now, please hit that like and subscribe button so you could be up to date with all things Under the Lights Sports Podcast live on YouTube. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Last week, you know what I mean, we talked about, you know what I'm saying, Jaylen Brown and all of that good shit. You feel me? We talked about Jaylen Brown. We talked about, you know what I mean, I didn't get to talk about it with you, so I do want to get your thoughts on that in a little while, and especially on your boy Melo Ball going to the T-Wolves, and Giannis obviously with Miami. We ain't get to talk about that, but you won't hear, you know what I mean? But we'll get to that, you know what I'm saying? But let's get to the biggest news, you know what I mean, to some bigger news, you know what I mean? Obviously, we know LeBron James is a free agent, you know what I'm saying? He can go anywhere in the league, and we already talked about where we would want, where we think he should go. You know what I mean? I think I said Cleveland, and I forget what you said. I think you may have said Cleveland too, if I'm mistaken. I don't know. You know what I mean? But which team out there right now gives LeBron James the best chance to go out there and win a championship? And listen, if we talking about right now, you know what I mean? We ain't talking about, if they get this and then if that team gets that, we ain't talking about that because we don't know, we can't predict the future. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing out there lingering right now that's saying, boom, this guy's going here, this guy's going there. It ain't no big news going on. So if we talking about like right now, there's no other answer than the Cleveland Cavaliers because they don't have to give up anybody. You know what I'm saying? They out here with Donovan Mitchell. You got James Harden still there, and he declined his $42.3 million option for next season. And right now he's actively, negotiating a new multi-year team-friendly deal for salary cap flexibility. You feel me? Still got Schroeder, Sam Merrill, and Max Schroeder. Those are two shooters right there. Max Strus, you know what I'm saying? Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Jalen Tyson. They got defense, rebound, and they got shooting, which is what the Lakers didn't really have. You feel what I'm saying? So, and Bron already said it ain't about the money. It ain't about the money. You know what I mean? It's about happiness. You know what I'm saying? It's about continuing that journey, bro, to go out here and compete and win championships. Like I said before on the show, he ain't out here just to be out here with the guys. Hey, these my guys. Nigga, he's still ready to win. And he is still a championship caliber player. He nigga better than 98, 99% of niggas in the league. Still, at 41 years old, he's still on that level to where he can go out there and win a championship. So if the best play, and I know the Warriors sound good. The Warriors do say, you talk about him and Steph, the chemistry that they would have, you know what I'm saying? We can see the chemistry they had in the motherfucking Olympics type shit, you know what I mean? But it sound good, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? They also talk about getting Anthony Davis and shit, but the Wizards don't want to come up off that. You know what I mean? So I mean, that shit sound good, but I just don't think that shit gonna happen. you got a squad like Miami. It ain't enough floor spacing out there in Miami, bro. They don't got a lot of shooting. I know they don't have shooters like that. Tyler Hero gone, Khalil Ware gone, and the other guy, Jaime Jaquez, he's gone. They got Tim Hardaway, and I guess he's supposed to be like the shooter type. But for me, Tim Hardaway, bro, it's like he wants to be. He tries, and he works at it. You know what I mean? But he's not great at it. He's okay. He's 35, 36% from three. You know what I mean? He's okay with that shit. You know what I mean? He's not. It's not what you got a cat. Oh, that black cat in the background. He's not a great shooter, if you ask me. So it's just not enough floor spacing out there. If LeBron was to go to Miami with Giannis and Bam, and all three of those guys don't flee on the floor, the paint gonna be clogged. I'm not worried about nothing else. You know what I mean? We know what they can do in transition, but when that half-court offense come and that team is knocking down shots and y'all get behind the 8-ball, we're gonna depend on a run every night. We're gonna depend on a 15-0 or a 12-2 or a 14-5 run every night. You know what I'm saying? So now it's no other for me. It's no other answer to this than the Cleveland Cavaliers, because I think they are a team that needs a guy like LeBron. We just seen this very team right here go out there and get clapped by the New York Knicks, and we never believed. And we even before then, me and you, we never believed in Cleveland anyway. You know what I'm saying? As far as like going somewhere, I know for damn sure I didn't, and I stated my reasons why. LeBron James is a guy that Cleveland needs. They need that leadership. They need that guy that's been there, done that, and, you know, back home, and the fans going to be at it even more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the answer to that is the Cleveland Cavaliers, you ask me.
For me, it's first off, the NBA, the free agency right now is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got players going everywhere. We got unexpected trades happening. You know what I'm saying? Like the John Morant to Portland and stuff. We got things going, people going crazy at this very moment. The Lakers already signed like 4 players already in like half an hour.
Yep.
Things are kind of moving. So, but for LeBron, it's crazy because we've already had this kind of conversation before.
Yep.
And it was like within like 3 teams or 4 teams, you know what I mean? I think there was Cleveland was one of them. Staying with the Lakers obviously was one of them. I think the Warriors was one of them. And
that was it at that time.
Yeah. And I don't know if Miami was one of them, but like going back to Miami.
I don't even think they was a thought at that time.
Yeah. So to be honest with you, I think Cleveland would be the best fit if they were to keep everything that they already have. You understand what I'm saying? That's to be honest. But the reason why I don't know about that specific team, is I don't know how that's going to work with James Harden and him. You know what I mean?
But this is what I was going to ask you that. Do you think this would be a James Harden, you come off the bench thing now, you run the second unit? Because there's no use of James Harden and LeBron being on the same floor at the same time. And he's taking a team-friendly deal for salary cap flexibility. And he knows he's not the same fucking player that he used to be. He know he's a year older now. And you got LeBron coming in here. That would be good for him to come off the bench. And you going to run the whole unit. You're going to get 25 to 30 minutes a night.
So my thing is, if he wants to compete for a championship, happiness, team-friendly deal, if he want to win, and I think for the NBA, I don't know why that door is open. The NBA, I think the Warriors is a team that would be and it's not just because I'm a Steph Curry guy, but think about it. You already have that type of chemistry. You have a perfect fit in terms of LeBron James in that type of system. You have shooters already around you. You know what I'm saying? You have the smarts of a Draymond Green. You know, you understand what I'm saying? With I don't know if it's a team friendly, that means Jimmy could still be there. You know what I'm saying? And you still have Steph. You have the pods. You have all the shooters. You still have D'Anthony Melton. You have
who's team friendly for the Warriors? Who are you talking about?
You said if he's taking a team friendly
No,
deal,
no, 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 no. I said no, no,
LeBron. No, but
no, no,
that's already mentioned already. That's already mentioned as well. That's already
no.
mentioned as well. Is what I'm saying. So
Okay,
hear me.
listen, 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 listen. I get that. I didn't say that. I said it's not about money for LeBron. I said who's taking a team friendly deal is James Harden. He's taking a team.
Okay.
He declined his option for a team friendly deal. That's for
Okay.
salary cap flexibility. That's what I
Okay.
said.
Well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. My bad. So yeah, that's what he said. Well, we already have Draymond Green declining his option, so he's
Yeah.
already going to take less money. You have Porzingis, who's also a shooter out there with spacing on that team as well, and he took a nice deal as well. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, and then if already we hearing that LeBron James is willing to take less to be on a contending team, but then this is the next thing that's very important too. When you look at that type of landscape, right, and say you have that type of team, if they get to the playoffs, what team do you see beating that team in the Western Conference, man?
And to
Because
my,
if
the
that team
Warriors,
with a LeBron James, yes, and you have LeBron and Steph Curry in a 7 game series, I can't see a team out there beating that type of team with that IQ. You have LeBron James, Steph Curry, already amazing playoff performers that's been through the grind, that knows how to go through any type of defense. You understand what I'm saying? You have the defensive capabilities of a Draymond Green and a Jimmy and LeBron, because he's also good when it comes to a 7 game series in his versatility. You have the defensive prowess on that team already. You understand what I'm saying? With Porzingis as a rim protector. You understand? You still have him and Draymond Green, right? Defensively with Porzingis and Draymond Green, Jimmy,
mhm.
DeAnthony Melton. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot. So that type of team going into a 7 game series, I can't see a bunch of teams beating that team as well.
Yeah,
So
that would no go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
so if we're talking about and then a championship level team, I don't really see a lot of teams being able to beat that in a 7 game season. All they would have to do is get healthy coming into it 82 games.
Yeah, that's the thing that scares me with that is Jimmy coming back. We don't know what he gonna look like. You know what I mean? Is in the age factor, you know what I mean, with Steph as well. He missed a bunch of time too, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I lean more so towards the Cavaliers, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And I don't disagree with what you said though. Everything you said,
Did
I don't
something
disagree.
happen?
I don't dis huh?
Did something happen?
Nah, you straight. What's going on?
Breaking news. Hold on, let me
Oh,
see what's
oh,
going
oh.
on. No, the Boston Celtics have agreed to trade Jalen Brown. Oh my God. Oh my God.
To who? To who, nigga?
To the Philadelphia 76ers for Paul George and 2 first-round picks and a second
No,
round pick.
don't play with me, nigga. Do not play with me. Hold on. Let me get out my shit. Hold up. Let me get out my shit, man.
Oh my God.
I don't believe you because it ain't where I needed to pop. Okay, I needed to pop up on my shit. That's what I need, and it ain't popping up on my shit.
Oh my God.
I believe it when I see it.
What do you mean? Just oh my God. Yo. Okay, listen.
Hold up, man.
I know this what do you mean hold up, man?
Where are you seeing this at? Because I'm on ESPN. It ain't up there.
It's not gonna be up on there. It's not gonna be up on there as soon as that quick. That is crazy, bro.
Let me go to the ESPN app because that should be breaking news right on. Right on. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, I gotta wait till I see it, bro. Where did you see it at?
We have a group chat and it sends all the stuff like breaking news and all that stuff. Yeah, the Boston Celtics have reported they agreed a deal A blockbuster trade sending Jaylen Brown to 76ers in exchange for Paul George, 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks.
Hey, sure the fuck did. I'm glad that niggas. Let's change the subject real quick. Now, listen to me. Let me tell. Oh shit! Yo, I am so glad that Paul George is out of Philadelphia. This is what I have been vowing for. This is what I've been beating the table, the desk, whatever you want to call it. I've been beating the fucking shit down about Paul George not being in Philadelphia no more, and I got my wish. For Jaylen Brown, the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, the Finals MVP, the man that had Boston in the second in the East this whole year, even though Jason Tatum wasn't even there and everybody said they weren't going to be that good. That guy, oh, I think I like that guy. I like him being in Philadelphia. You know why? Because he's always on the attack. He doesn't stand in the corner when things get rough. When at crunch time, he wants that ball in his hand. He can get to the and listen. He's one of the best two-way players in the National Basketball Association, Jaylen Brown. That's championship mentality. Nigga, that's effort, that's young, that's hungry, grit, and grind right there, nigga. That's what the fuck that is. Thank you, Bob Myers. Thank you for being with the Philadelphia 76ers. I said he was not going to come. Leave the fucking the beaches, the sand, and the ocean out there in the bay. He was not going to leave the California weather and come to Philadelphia where it's cold and all to be mediocre. No, he wants to continue his greatness. He wants to contend for a championship. That's what he's known for, and that's what he comes from. You understand me? This is a breath of fresh air for me, and this lets me further know Joel Embiid ain't got much longer. This is not your team no more, nigga. It's really not your team now. This is Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, the young VJ Edgecombe, nigga. Kelly Oubre, we lost him to the fucking Indiana Pacers. We lost him. This is an even better pickup. This is an even better pickup. You understand me? Huh? It's about to go the fuck down. And listen, hold up. It's about to go the fuck down. It's about to go the fuck down. We got Jaylen Brown. Hold up. And we got Sam Merrill from the Cavaliers, who is a shooter, who's going to space the fucking floor, nigga. We got ball handler with Jaylen Brown, ball handler with Tyrese Maxey, then a young VJ Edgecombe who plays both ends. What did I say on this show a couple years ago? I said, we need more scoring. That's what we need. When we had PJ Tucker and shit like that, I said that's not enough for us. We need some guys. We need guys that can go out there and get buckets. We got multiple guys now that can go out there and get buckets. We already know what Max can do. We already know what the mentality, with the potential and everything from VJ Edgecombe, nigga. He showed up big time the whole fucking year and got better. Throughout the year. And we had Jaylen Brown with that. Joel Embiid, you better stay healthy, boy. You better stay healthy. This is our time to go out there and get a championship and get to the finals. This is our time. This is how we build that. Right here, right now, with a piece like that. It would not surprise me. Opening night is Sixers versus Celtics in Boston. In Boston. It would not surprise me at all whatsoever. It would not surprise me at all whatsoever. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I want to see Jason Tatum go out there and lead this team just like Jaylen Brown did. Go out there and lead this team. Go out there and do it. Because Jaylen Brown didn't have a Paul George type of guy on his team last year. They were second in the East. And I said the Celtics wouldn't be hardly shit without if Jason Tatum was to lead the team on his own. That's what I said. I want to see the Celtics go out there and be that successful team like that. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Led by Jason Tatum. Let's see what he can do. Let's see. But for my Sixers, oh shit. This is where it's at. And guess what? He gonna be with us for the next 4 or 5 years. He gonna be with us for the next 4 years. He's with us now. He's a Sixer now. You understand me? It's problems in the East, nigga. We had a question on this show coming up. I'm going to it right now. The question, where is it at? Where the fuck is it at? Where, damn, I thought I had the question on here. Yeah. Let's see. I must have, here it is right here. I didn't pull it all the way up. Here it is. The question was, are the Raptors the biggest threat to the New York Knicks after signing Kawhi Leonard? We know what the Raptors are made of. We know they out here with Emmanuel Quickly. They got Jamal Shedd. They got RJ Barrett, Kawhi Leonard on their team, Grady Dick, Scotty Barnes, Jacob Pirtle, Jakob Pirtle, Trace Jackson Davis. All guys.
Grady Dick is gone. Grady Dick is gone.
Okay, well, Grady Dick is gone. I'm sorry. All guys that's willing to get down to it. All guys that's willing to play defense, considering they was fifth in team defense last year, held opponents to 46.2% shooting from the field, 34.9% from three. You see what I'm saying? We know that they are there, and I had them as the biggest threat to beat the New York Knicks. That has absolutely changed to my Philadelphia 76ers being the biggest threat to knock off the New York Knicks with the addition of Jaylen Brown. And we let go of Paul George motherfucking ass. You feel what I'm saying? This is what we needed. Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Joel Embiid, Adam Bone. We got a squad, and we ain't done. I'm pretty sure the free agency just now started. This team is going to get built out just the way we need. We got perimeter defense, and we got perimeter shooting. You know what I'm saying? We got a guy that can get to the rim. Jaylen Brown had his best career numbers last season. We know what he can do, and on top of that, he's a team player. He's a team player. This is a guy whose name was always brought up in trade talks, even when he was out there still balling in the playoffs, in the finals, when Jason Tatum was out there building the fucking house. He was keeping that shit afloat, nigga. He was keeping that shit afloat and keeping that team going by attacking the rim with the ball in his hands, not standing around in the corner, playing both ends. And he plays both ends at a very high level. All NBA type player, MVP candidate, had the Boston meant when Jaylen Brown is on the court, you know he's looking to attack. He's never going to slow down. He's strong. He can get to the rim and dunk on your motherfucking ass. He gonna look good in blue and red and white. I tell you that. He gonna look good with the Philadelphia 76ers. So the Philadelphia 76ers are now the biggest threat to beat and knock down and knock out the New York Knicks. And I can't wait to see they motherfucking ass with Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics, because we're gonna play their ass 4 times throughout the year. Whoa! Whoa! Talk to me, nigga.
Yeah, that's a big trade. That's a big trade. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna just you said something, and this is where I'm gonna have a bit of pushback on you on this thing.
All right.
You said Jaylen Brown. I mean, this ain't Joel Embiid's team anymore.
Okay.
Listen, out of all the players there, Joel Embiid, right? Joel Embiid at his. We don't know how healthy he's going to be when he gets back. He should be 100% healthy or whatever when he gets back.
He was out for so long and still didn't get to play. Still didn't.
If he gets back healthy, and he has however months, so he should be back ready to go by the beginning of the year. He's still your best player. He's still your best player.
When he's healthy,
he's still your best player.
All I'm saying is this.
What?
It don't all rely on you no more. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like we're like it don't have to run through you every motherfucking play no more. We don't have to do that shit no more. But you know what I mean? Max will go out there and take 3 shots in the first in one half, and he got all the shots because they want to run it through. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm more so like this, bro. Get in where you fit in. Hit them open looks. We got a guy that can attack. He's 6'7", he's big and he's strong, and can get to the rim and cause double teams and shit. Hit that open shot. Not saying we're not gonna go to you in the post ever. We ain't that stupid. We gonna do that. You feel what I'm saying? But when it's time with, like, it don't have to be Joel Embiid or nothing. It don't have to be that. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Basically what I've been saying. I'm tired of it having to just be him. Why Max got 3 shots in one half? Why you deferring to him the whole time? Why? It don't got to be like that. And I hope they see that. With Jaylen Brown on it, don't have to defer to Embiid all the fucking time, bro. I'm sick of that shit.
Yeah. Well, also,
And
Maxi didn't help. Maxi didn't help himself as well. Maxi was also, struggling as well. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, creating. You know what I'm saying? He was having a hard time. Just being honest for this year in this playoff, especially against Boston. Was it Boston? Or was it New York? I think was it New York, right, or Boston? Who did they play? I forget.
uh,
Um, they
they
got
played
knocked
both
out.
of them. Got swept by the Knicks though. So
Yeah. But listen, so that's all I was to say about that. But to be
all right.
honest with you, I think both teams have a big shot. Picking up Kawhi for the Raptors, like the Raptors, brother, just for Ingram and him is basically Ingram for Kawhi. What are we doing? Like
Mm-hmm.
what? That is a big pickup.
Yeah.
That's a big pickup. You
Mm-hmm.
feel what I'm saying? And we have to be honest. And this is a defensive team.
Yep.
They got they got Scotty Barnes came to his own. Like Scotty Barnes was balling.
Yep.
He's flat out balling. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? RJ Barrett also was balling. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. You feel what I'm saying? And you have Quickly, you have Sheed, you have a whole bunch of dudes, tall dudes, lengthy dudes as well. You feel what I'm saying? To add to Kawhi with, Kawhi has to just be Kawhi. The only issue is with Kawhi is he gonna be healthy? You feel me? I think it's the same thing with your Joel Embiid take. It's the same thing with Kawhi take.
Yeah.
If he ain't healthy, then obviously that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna go. I don't want to sit here and do the ifs and all that. Everyone's going to be healthy coming into the season, so we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna see how that goes. And if everyone comes to the season like that, I think the Raptors gonna have a chance, but we're gonna have to wait and see how this is gonna work with a. Honestly, to be honest with you, it's a plug in, plug out. You put Jaylen Brown in there, it put him in the same place as Paul George. You know what I'm saying? I think you just have a better player. You have a
Yeah.
better player. You know what I mean? So however that's going to mesh, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see, I'm going to need to see it. Same with Kawhi with the Raptors. But if I were to say which one would be easier to blend in and do his thing, we haven't seen Jaylen Brown somewhere else. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And do his thing or whatever the case. This is the first time for him going somewhere else to be playing in a new environment, playing with new team.
I don't think that matters for Jaylen Brown. My opinion.
Maybe it doesn't, but we haven't seen it, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But
He's
we
that type
have
of
seen
player.
Kawhi go to plenty of different places and do his thing. You
Mm-hmm.
feel what I'm saying? So
Yep.
if like that we have seen, that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? But some
Yep.
places he's been, like the Clippers situation was an epic failure. Let's be
Mm-hmm.
honest. But in moments when he was there, like he balled. He was good. So all in all, I think I would have to say Toronto might be the biggest threat right now until I see what the Philadelphia does. But that move for Jaylen Brown, bro, I have to be honest. If it goes the way it goes, then that they yeah, they might be cooking something. They might be cooking up something up serious. You feel me? Yeah,
Yes,
they're
yes,
cooking up something serious.
yes, yes, yes,
Cooking something up serious. So
yes.
yeah, that's good news to come for the popping off and this. And good news for you. You feel me?
Jaylen Brown to this fucking Sixers. Let's go! I'm on the show live right now, and I had to come on my story and say something. You understand me? I cannot wait till we play the fucking Celtics, nigga. I hope opening night is in Boston. I hope opening night is in Boston. That's where I wanted to be at. You understand me? This is the type of moves we need, God damn it! You hear me? Sixers, VJ Esco, Tyrese Maxey. This is what we needed. Joel Embiid, what's up? I'm so glad Paul George ass is the fuck up out of here. I didn't want his motherfucking ass in the first place. We got one of the best two-way players in all of the NBA. All of the NBA. And I can't wait to see it happen. Let's go. Philadelphia 76ers. Let's go. Let's go. I'm sorry. I just had to, you know what I'm saying? I just had to come out here and say something. My bad. My bad. You know what I mean? I had to talk to my people, you know what I'm saying? All right, so you got, you know what I'm saying, you got the Raptors. I mean, that's cool. I respect what you're saying. You know what I mean? You seen Kawhi go other places and do things. All right, cool. That's all good. You know what I mean? I don't really give a shit. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what you say. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking give a shit. You understand me? So, hey, it is what it is, Playboy. That's how you feel. And shit, I guess we shall see, huh? We shall see. All I know is this. This is a big time fucking move for us, dog. Especially, I wanted Paul. I don't know. I'm so glad Paul George is fucking gone. I've been praying for this moment. I've been praying that this nigga was gonna be out of Philadelphia with his. Oh yeah, go ahead, go 2 of 7 for 7 points with somebody else. Go out there, score 15 points in the first quarter and 0 points the rest of the game. Go ahead, do that to somebody. Do that in Boston. Let Jason Tatum feel that bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Man, this is kind of knocked me off track. You know what I mean? But listen, let's move on. Let's talk about them Los Angeles Lakers because we know LeBron is gone. You know what I'm saying? And they are also making moves. You feel what I'm saying? They've added players. You know what I mean? To their roster as well. You know what I mean? To help Luka go out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be exciting to see what they do next season as well. But you know what I mean? Do you think the Lakers will? You know, after the LeBron era, do you think that how far will the Lakers drop off next season, if any drop off? You know what I mean? I can answer it first if you want me. I can go first.
Yeah, you can hit it.
Well, look, I'm looking at it like this. I really don't see, you know, a big drop off. You know what I mean? I'm looking at the distance that they got. Walker Kessler, they finally got a big guy who's big, who's strong. You know what I'm saying? He can rebound. He's a lob threat. You know what I'm saying? They got Quentin Grimes, who was a free agent for my Sixers. You know what I'm saying? He'd come off the bench and do good for them like he did for us. Colin Sexton, that's just a hard-working guy right there. He's a hard-working guy on both ends of the floor. He'll pick your ass up 94 feet if you ask him to. You feel what I'm saying? Well, you probably ain't even got to ask him to. You probably got to tell him to slow down and save your energy for the rest of the game. He's that type of player. You feel what I'm saying? And then the guys, Sandro Mamakalasvili, I think I got that right. You know what I mean? But he's a stretch big. Stretch big. We can stretch the floor. You know what I mean? Along with Luka, Austin Reeves, Rui, DeAndre Ayton. I mean, if they definitely building around Luka. This is a Luka type team. You feel me? With the way Luka play, you got some guys that can shoot it, guys that can be lob threats. And also with Ayton, you know what I mean? We see Ayton go out there and have some good games with Luka. And they still lack the perimeter defense, if you ask me. You got guys like Luka and AR who's going to be on the floor, but at the same time, and they both are defensive liabilities for sure. You know what I mean? But if this was something like they just lost LeBron and didn't make no more moves, I would say it was going to be a precipitous drop off. But they didn't do that. They went out there and made moves that will prevent them from having falling off. You know what I'm saying? I think these is good pickups for the Lakers. We could tell, like I said, you could tell they actually are building around Luka. This is the type of shit that Luka wants, Luka needs. Him and Austin Reeves gonna put up buckets. Austin Reeves is also a playmaker. He can make plays as well. He's shown that capability. That's my guy. Just got paid 4-year, $185 million, the most money out of a undrafted free agent ever of all time. He deserved every fucking dollar. You know what I mean? So I don't really see no real deal drop off. They finished third last year, if I'm not mistaken. Third last season. You know what I mean? What fourth? Maybe the 3 to 5 range. I don't really see a drop off. I think they're gonna score a lot of points. You know what I mean? They're gonna obviously have some defensive struggles, but it's gonna be times, you know what I mean, where they can clamp down and go get some stops and go on runs. We've seen that already. You know what I mean? So I think they're still gonna be a good team, bro. If they, like I said, if they didn't make no moves, then yeah, they'd fall off. But they made moves. They got guys on this team that fits Luka Doncic and what he likes to do, and they riding with him. They riding with him. So shit, I think they still gonna be a good team.
Yeah, the thing is with the Lakers is the big thing with the Lakers is they need defenders also, right? Like what you want to mimic what you did in Dallas, right? You want to mimic what you did in Dallas. And to be honest with you, if they mimic what they did in Dallas, I don't see why they could still kind of do things, right? Because you still had Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving can be the AR, right? Like Kyrie Irving and a great defender, you know what I'm saying? And they still went and got what they had to get. You feel what I'm saying? you feel what I'm saying? No, you feel what I'm saying. So it's not like if you put the pieces around them with shooters and some big, some 6'7", some 6'8" guys and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? With a bit with some lob threats also with Kessler and people that can block shots at the rim. Luka's gonna get. Listen, Luka's an offensive engine on his own. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is just the reality. He demands double teams. He demands triple teams. He can see the floor. He can basically score on anybody in the league, and I'm talking about anybody. It don't matter who it is. You feel what I'm saying? And all you need around him is great defenders. Now, this notion that he needs to be the greatest defender, he doesn't need to be the greatest defender. You know what I'm saying? He's done so many good things the way that he is now. So you just need to put the necessary pieces around him. You need some shooters, you need some defensive pieces, and just another guy that can get you some buckets as well. That's it. That's it. With some lob threats or some big men, and he gonna make it work. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna make it work. To me, honestly, I think they could have done without AR and probably got somebody else because this is just my opinion. I think AR has done a good job. You know what I'm saying? Being an undrafted player, improving year after year after year.
But
So I have
what?
no.
But what?
Hmm?
But
What is it?
what? Go ahead, get your. You go ahead.
There's no but. There's
Okay.
no but. I'm just saying now it's a different. Now you're garnering a lot of money, so there's going to be a different expectation for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel that for me, having two like that, I know like Kyrie Irving. I remember I was just saying that you could have two offensive guys like that, but I think Kyrie Irving was maybe a bit more of a not like a reliable defender, but when he needs to, like he can kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
Yeah.
not like horrible Kyrie Irving. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not completely like
He giving you.
areas not like
He giving you
pardon?
effort. He's going. He's
Yeah.
giving you effort. He ain't just letting you. You know what I mean? You on. Yeah. You can
Mhm.
tell when somebody you're not a good defender, but you giving effort. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm.
Yeah, and I just feel that maybe they could have got somebody, like you could have got someone that's a good two, that's getting decent money. Also, like getting someone like a Jalen Brown, like that would have been cool. That would have been the perfect thing if there's someone like a Jalen Brown or someone like this,
Yeah.
for Luca. But it is what it is. AR, he's earned it. He earned his stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was playing hella good basketball this year, especially in the beginning before he got hurt. He was like damn near a top 15 player in the
Right.
league. He was giving you his buckets. So you know what I'm saying. Shout out to him for doing his thing. You know what I'm saying. It's not just a shot at him. I'm just saying now there's a bigger expectation on you because you're making some guap. It's just anybody. It's just gonna be the same thing. Like you're gonna have a different expectation on him now. Now he's gonna have to maintain a second level type of player.
Yep.
Type of performance. It is what it is. Like you're not gonna be able to him giving you, let's say, 19 in the playoffs and all that is not going to be good enough. You know what I'm
You need
saying? It's
more.
not going to be good. You
Yeah.
need more.
You need more.
So, I
Whatever it
think,
takes to win.
yeah. So I think all in all, I, I, I think they're probably going to be about the same, maybe less. You feel what I'm saying? Until I see some, at least they get some defenders that can. I think they need to sign Rui back. I don't know where Rui is at the moment. What's
Mhm.
happening with him? I think Rui needs to come back. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you have a Luca, him. You lost Marcus Smart, who was a good defender. You
Went to the
lost LeBron James as well. You feel what I'm saying? So you have Luca, you have AR, you have Kessler, you have some shooters out there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who else did they pick up. Um,
I mean, the guy, Walker Kessler, Quentin Grimes, Colin Sexton, Sandro. Shit, that's all for now. You know what I mean? Who I seen? Unless it's somebody else. They still got Luca, AR, DeAndre Ayton, and you said Rui's a free agent.
yeah, like Rui, they need to sign Rui back. To be honest with you, they need to sign Rui back.
Okay,
Even, and if you don't get Rui, you need someone. You know what I'm
you
saying?
definitely gonna need some because he was fucking great, nigga, and knocking them shots down. He was shooting the shit out that fucking ball, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
And in the playoffs too, he was shooting the shit out that ball.
Like that Sandro, he can shoot it. You feel what I'm
Yep,
saying? He can shoot
yep,
it.
yep.
Sandro can shoot it. You know what I mean? Quentin Grimes can shoot it. He's a bit smaller. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Not
Mm-hmm.
like he's not someone that's going. I don't know. He's going to lock someone up. But like, so I
Nah,
don't know. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I don't. I don't.
you don't
I
get it.
don't. Yeah, that's why I don't. I don't see a like. It's not a great defensive team at the moment. You know what
Nope.
I'm saying? It's still not a great defensive team. And that's why I don't see them going and pushing for like, 55, 57 wins. I can't see that. You know what I'm saying?
Can they crack the 50 win mark again? No.
I think they need a bit more defense. Like I can get with defense with like, like kind of shooting ability. Like a Jared Vanderbilt, I don't need Jared. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
don't need Jared. You know what I'm saying? He on the offensive end, he's just gonna make things harder for you. You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna play Dalton Connect? Are they playing him? Are they playing him?
Man, it's probably not, man. He don't really get no playing time. And
You
it
feel what I'm
just seemed
saying?
like when we get in, bro, a lot of time, like I think he was expected to come in and knock shots down, and he really wasn't knocking shots down like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I think.
Yeah. You see, you lost Luke Kennard, who was
Yep.
that's someone that, and but even him, like, yeah, he's a knockdown shooter, but Nick he can't defend what? He can't defend my mom. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
He can't defend my
no,
mama.
you ain't lying.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, the Jackson Hayes gone. Is he
Gone.
gone, or he's an unrestricted free agent or something, or is he gone? Like, so it's like, what are we talking about right now? You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, you don't need Jackson Hayes because you have Will Kessler right now anyway, so you don't
Yep.
really need him.
Yep.
But I just think they don't have enough defense at the moment to push over what they had last year. I'm gonna be honest with you. You feel what I'm saying? I'm be honest with you.
Okay.
Even with the heroics of a Luka, like Luka's gonna still give you, and he's still gonna get you over 500.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Like I don't want to sit here and act like Luka's still gonna get you over 500.
Is he going to be in the MVP discussion again? Probably so. Think so?
Probably, but if because I don't have them like, if they're not a top 3, which I don't think they're probably going to be a top 3, then I don't think he's going to be MVP. You know what I'm saying? If they surprise me and they're in that type of combo, then of course he's going to be MVP. But because I'm saying they don't have enough defense to push over to that, then I don't think he will. I think he'll, obviously with the numbers, it's an MVP type of season. But in terms of, you already know, it's your team has to do well in order to be in those types of talks as well. So
Right.
yeah.
Hey, man, I'm over here geek, dog. I'm over here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is moves, my nigga. I'm just talking about my Sixers. This is moves, man. This is what the fuck we need, dog. Like, I'm so happy right now. Like, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy right now. And I just feel like we ain't done. Just listen. With VJ, with what else? What you see now?
No, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's the World Cup. The World Cup. The World Cup.
So look, with Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, VJ Edgecombe, Jaylen Brown, bro, the scoring is there. It's there. Okay, we got the scoring. I want to be able to space the floor more. We got us a good pickup with Sam Merrill. We already know Maxey can stretch the floor. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, listen, we got floor spacing because you ain't just gonna leave Jaylen Brown open either. I know he's not the greatest 3-point shooter, but he knocks shit down. He knocks shit down. You know what I'm saying? In your face type shit too. And he's a guy to get better. He didn't let that big contract. He didn't let that big contract knock him off his game. You know, I heard my boy Kevin Garnett say before in an interview years and years ago, give a guy a boatload of money and see if he's still going to have, that same type of hunger. Is he still going to have that same type of hunger to want to be great? And when you see Jaylen Brown got paid and you see what he did this past year, yeah, it didn't end the best way. They blew a 3-1 lead to us. You know what I mean? They blew it. He was out there for every second. You feel what I'm saying? But shit, you can't take away from the season that man had. They were second in the East, man. They didn't think nobody thought they was gonna be up there like that. Nobody. And that man was in the MVP discussion all year long. All year. All NBA type player all year. All year. That's what we need. And we got that shit. We got a go-getter. We got a real go-getter. Real talk, nigga. Real shit. And I hope we ain't done. I hope we go out there and get another guy that can stretch the floor and knock shots down. Yeah. We'll have to fill out that bench and shit too. You feel me? So yeah. Yeah, I'm with all that. I cannot wait. This is great. This is Christmas came early, nigga. Real shit. This is a big time player in the NBA. Big time. Big time. Year after year. And he a hard worker. Hard worker. You ain't got to tell him to get up off his ass. You ain't got to tell him that. You ain't got to tell him that, Jordan.
Let's just gotta do it, man.
Come on, man. You already know everything I'm saying is true facts. You already know everything I'm saying is true facts. We ain't got to tell Jaylen Brown, but we ain't got to. Stay in the gym. Get here. We ain't got to. He already motivated to do so. He's a champion.
I'm gonna let you get your rocks off, man. You got
He's a champion. Eastern Conference Finals MVP. The same guy they want to say was second fiddle to Jason Tatum, but always outdo him. All right. Eastern Conference Finals MVP. NBA Finals MVP. And it wasn't close either. We knew who it was going to be. Jaylen fucking Brown. Carried the Celtics this year as well. I'm so happy we got him. So happy we got him. Good job, Bob Myers. Daryl Morey would have never done this shit. He'd have came there with the same squad we had last year. Wouldn't have made no motherfucking moves. Good job. Good job, Bob Myers. Good job, baby. Not just woo. What we in? July? This July 1st. What we got? Damn, we got like 3-4 months to the season start. Yeah. Into October. So about 4. It's the first of the month. So you always go to October 1st. You know, that's 3 months right there. So, but let's say 4 months. It's gonna start at the end of October. You know what I mean? So yeah. Let's get him in the gym. Get him worked out. Get him ready. He can get training, all of that type of shit. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I don't care about none of that other shit. Let's fucking get to it, nigga. Yeah. And we're still gonna be able to stay. Hey, and listen, if Joel Embiid missing, 30, 40 games type shit, you know what I'm saying? He out for a stretch of a month, 2 months. Guess what? We can still stay afloat, nigga. We can still stay afloat. We ain't gonna be, 12 and 27. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna be 12 and 15. Now with Jaylen Brown in our motherfucking squad, we ain't gonna be that shit. We play 20. We're gonna be above 500 with Jaylen Brown, nigga. If Joel Embiid ain't playing, stand on that. And VJ Edgecombe gonna be a year better. And he went to the playoffs already too. As a rookie and was balling, ain't scared of them no moment. No moment. Big shot maker, big shot taker. Facts. It's on film. I ain't just talking. It's on film. You don't know about it? Go look at it. Go YouTube it now. Yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck. Tired of sitting back watching these motherfuckers have success and shit. God damn it. We didn't let New York get a fucking championship. Boston done got a fucking championship. You know what I mean? All these motherfucking years, we ain't been to the finals since 2001. All right. We going in the right direction for damn sure now, nigga. For damn sure. Yeah. But anyway, man, I'm done, man. I'm done, bro. Let me ask you a question, though.
Are you done? I'm done,
man. I'm done, bro. I'm done, man. You know what I mean? I'm done. Let me ask you a question, though. LaMelo's your boy. I know you like LaMelo Ball. You know what I mean? You watch the Hornets. You know all about it. You know what I mean? I watch the Hornets. I know you watch him because that's your man. You feel me? When they was doing their thing last year, I wanted to see them. I wanted to see them do. I ain't wanted to beat my team, but I was, enjoying seeing, the Hornets kind of take a rise. You feel what I'm saying? In the post, I mean not the postseason, but during the season, and kind of look like they headed somewhere. Well, them days is over now. You know, LaMelo's gone to the Timberwolves, and Miles Bridges is going out to the Phoenix. So whatever rise they was on, it just immediately, boom, went back
Yep.
down. They're gonna be going.
You're
They gonna be
100% right. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be back to what we know them to be, which is really pretty much nothing. And it's not like it's the free agency destination. Nobody wants to go to Charlotte. Nobody wants to go to
Nope.
Memphis. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So places like that, ain't nobody trying to say, "Oh yeah, I want to go there." You know what I mean? But and we also know Giannis is in Miami. I talked about this last week with Juan. You know what I'm saying? But just to ask you, who do you think will make the biggest impact for their team, for their new squad? You know what I'm saying? Is that LaMelo Ball or is that Giannis? You know what I'm saying? You could give me your thoughts on it and tell me who you think can make the biggest impact as well. Take it away.
I think obviously it's going to be Giannis because Miami did not even make the playoffs or nothing like that. So they have a um so they're like what is it called? Their impact, because if you make the playoffs, you already made a bigger impact than you understand than the previous year. You feel what I'm saying? But LaMelo Ball, they're like a they're in the playoffs every year. You see what I'm saying? They're going to Western Conference Finals and all that. So to be
Yeah.
honest with you, like LaMelo Ball, that's this like them doing what they did. It's a thing where they trying to win right now. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
they need Anthony Edwards. They need someone to be, because you already know when you watch Anthony Edwards and them, it's like Anthony Edwards has to do. He's their shot creator. He's their playmaker. Their everything. So now that you have someone like LaMelo Ball, that's going to alleviate a lot of pressure off him, because now he can ball handle. He can create for others. Like LaMelo Ball, he gets players open, and he ain't scared of nothing.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? And the only thing, and we have to all be honest, is it's the same thing that I think everyone knows. They think about the immaturity of LaMelo Ball, and they
Mm-hmm.
think about his injury history. You feel what I'm
Yep.
saying? So I think what the Hornets did to get rid of a LaMelo was they obviously coming from this, like when they went on that big streak and everyone was like, yo, the Hornets are looking good. And
Yeah.
LaMelo Ball was out there leading that charge with Knuppel, with Miller, with Bridges, you know what I'm saying? Diabates and all that. And they seen like, okay, we might as well probably sell high on him now. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is his first time having a season where he's not injured as much. You feel what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
the thing is that I think what we all kind of were like, yeah, I understand it, but now that was your first time seeing your team look anything of resemblance of some type of success that might happen, and then you just blow it all up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why it kind of doesn't make sense. You feel what I'm saying? But answer the question, I think it's going to be a Giannis, because you got rid of Hero, you still kept Wiggins. You feel what I'm saying? You got rid of Powell. You know what I mean? I think now that you have Bam, Powell, Bam, Bam Adebayo, Giannis, and you have Andrew Wiggins. You feel what I'm saying? You still have that young bull, that point guard. He was balling out. I'm not gonna lie. Like in
Yep.
playing around and all that. You still got them, and Spoelstra, great coach. I think now we can admit, like, he's a great coach, bro. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
he's a damn
I've,
good coach.
I've already. I came out here years ago and said, because I think we was having a conversation. I forget we was talking about from 2011 all the way to now, and I said what he is now, he wasn't that in 2011. He has gotten exponentially better, and that's what's supposed to happen. You feel what I'm saying? And you got a guy like Pat Riley above you too, who's also giving you game on shit. Yeah, he has definitely learned from the beginning. You know what I mean? Everybody got their struggles, whatever, and he has grown like. Yeah, he's solidified. He's solidified.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yo,
Mm-hmm.
hell yeah. I'll play for
Mm-hmm.
Eric. I'll play for them
Mm-hmm.
any day.
Mm-hmm. 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 So I think Giannis might have the bigger impact, and he's going to probably give you better numbers than LaMelo. Like, Giannis is just an automatic stat machine. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He's going to
Yeah,
give you he's probably going to give you 26, 27, 28 points a game, with 10 to 11 rebounds a game, with like 4 or 5 assists, with a block. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he going with a steal as well. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Melo just doesn't have that type of impact in terms of statistic, but he's going to have the impact on Lamelo's going to have the impact on playmaking, being another playmaker, giving you 20 a game, giving you probably 8 to 10 assists per game. And I think
Mm-hmm.
that's what Minnesota needs. So all in all, I'll probably say Giannis, because Miami already didn't make the playoffs, so they're probably going to go into the playoffs. That means it was a success from the previous. But I think them getting Giannis also was a thing. They're saying they want to win right now as well. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I think if you're gonna tell me which team might be closer to winning, at this very moment, I would probably say Minnesota because they've been in there a bit more. They've been like closer. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, they still have to fill out their roster. They need shooting over there because you just got a bunch of guys over there, but you don't really have spacing, and that's what Giannis needs. Giannis needs that spacing, similar to like a Luca. You want spacing on that because you don't want people to build that wall. That becomes real difficult. You know what I'm saying? He's a dude, put his head down, bully, get buckets. You know what I'm saying? He's a good passer out of the post as well when he gets there. So yeah, I would probably, yeah, I probably changed my mind. I think I'm gonna go with, go with Minnesota. I think I'm going with Minnesota. Like I think Giannis will have a bigger impact, but I think Minnesota has a better chance at going further.
Right.
That's
Right.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Um, I don't really disagree with you, bro. What we do know is that that's going to be a defensive team out there in Miami. You in
That's a
Miami,
fact.
you will be playing defense. You will play it.
That's a
If you
fact.
don't play it, you will not play.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? This is like little league, and with football, if you want to play, I want to be running back. Okay, show me you ready to get to it on defense. Show me you ready to go work hard and shit on defense, and then you can go try. You can go, be running back. You can go try for that. It start on this
Mhm.
side. That's like Miami, bro. You will. There ain't no exceptions. It ain't none. Defense first in this bitch. And we're gonna turn it into offense in this motherfucker. So you got a guy like, Giannis, who's also a rim protector. You got a guy like Bam, who's a versatile defender. He could defend all five. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And he's a defender at the rim, blocking shots at the rim, changing shots. Yeah, he ain't got to change shots like Wemby to be, a great defender. You feel what I'm saying? But he's changing shots as well. You feel what I'm saying? This is going to give him the ability to be more versatile. He's not the number one option. It's going to be Giannis. You feel me? They need to fill out their team too. And they got another hard-nosed guy in Bobby Portis, who is hard-nosed every night, rebounding, playing defense. He can knock down the corner three. He don't have to fit in over there. He's going to come there already fit in. Miami, first of all, Miami ain't bringing nobody there that don't fit their culture anyway. They're not bringing nobody that don't already fit it. You got to already fit it. You know what I mean? To be there. You feel what I'm saying? It's like when they recruit you, they know, he going to play defense too. You know what I'm saying? So, and Giannis, shit, when that, he's going to have a bigger impact. You know what I mean? I know LaMelo Ball's he can run the offense. Minnesota needs a shot creator. Like you said, Ant-Man, he creating everybody's shot. It's hard to do that. When you watch it, it's hard to do that. And that's why I think people got to have more respect for LeBron, my nigga, because taking niggas that know he make niggas look way better than what they really are. And that's creating shots for everybody, getting boys looks. He done that for years upon years. You feel what I'm saying? So it's hard to do that. Minnesota needs that guy. Ant-Man, that's not his game. That ain't his game. Ant-Man is the guy to go out there and get buckets, and he can play some defense on the other end. He's a bucket getter. How about you get him the ball? You know what I mean? He can move off the ball, catch, pump fake, and go drive, do what he do. That's what LaMelo Ball is going to help, you know what I mean, out there in Minnesota, and he's going to create shots for McDaniels. And I know they lost Naj Reid, but they got some shooting out there as well with a little bit with McDaniels. Ant-Man, he had DiVincenzo, he had Ant-Man had one of the best 3-point percentages, you know what I mean, this year. So guys gonna get open looks. I think he's gonna have a good time in Minnesota. However, Giannis is gonna have a bigger impact for damn sure. I mean, I don't even think that's, you know what I mean? I'm not saying LaMelo ain't gonna have no impact. He is gonna have impact because he can go out there and give you 30. He ain't scared of whoever in front of him. That don't matter. This man went out of high school, went over to play with grown ass men for a year. They came to the league. I never thought LaMelo Ball was scared of anybody. Anybody. This is a guy that go to the hood and pick up basketball and get money, even though he ain't from the ghetto. I'm just saying his game, the way he approached the game, he don't care. He gonna ball out anywhere. He can get his own shot and create a shot for you. He can get to the rim. He can floater, finish, step back three in your mouth. He got it all, bro. But however, Giannis is gonna have a bigger impact because
That's Giannis, bro.
he's bringing offense and he's bringing defense and he's bringing championship mentality. And Miami is already a team that's been to the finals. I know it's been years prior, but look at the type of team they had when they went there. Max Strus, Caleb Martin, Gabe Vincent, 3 undrafted guys. Yeah, Jimmy, you know what I'm saying?
Buckets.
Jimmy buckets. You get some other guys to fill out that roster. You got no state tax in Florida. You down there, it's hot all year round with the sand and the beaches. Once again, no state taxes in Florida. You feel what I'm saying? They could go out there and get some more pieces, to shooting, some more guys like Max Strus, Caleb Martin and Gabe Vincent. It just seemed like they always find those type of guys. So that's what I'm expecting them to continue to do, throughout the off season. It's just getting started. I can't think of who all is available that fit them right now, but I'm pretty sure some guys out there they're gonna go reach out to and get them on that squad to make them look a little better. So yeah, bro, definitely Giannis. But I'm with you when you said Minnesota has the best chance at going further. You know what I mean? I'm with you at that, especially with the as much as the Heat got to fill out their roster. You feel me? So yeah, I'm with you on that right there. The other question we was gonna have was, with Jaylen Brown's name always being in trade talks all the time. It's like they always dangling his feet to the wolves, even though he the one to keep shit afloat. He killing. Jason Tatum gone. They still super relevant as contending type team. I was gonna ask, should Jaylen Brown want out of Boston after being in trade talks? But hell,
you can't now. Yeah,
can't ask that now. You feel what I'm saying? So that's one question that we ain't gonna be able to do. And that was pretty much it that we had for the day, man. You know what I'm saying? The breaking news came through. My boy Jordan told me Jaylen Brown, with the Sixers. I ain't believe his ass at first, but shit, he's with us now, nigga.
But now I guess obviously it's almost go time. What about the next pickups? Like, how you feel about this Ja Morant? You feel what I'm saying? Going all the way to Portland, which is kind of weird because they have like 80,000 guards on their team now. So yeah. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So how you feel about that? You know what I mean?
This is okay. Let me cover Ja Morant first. I think this is something that Ja Morant needed, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You in Memphis, you trying to be a street nigga and you're not. And whether he's doing shit like that every day, the point is you was in the media more for that than you was in fucking basketball, or you was hurt. You know what I'm saying? And the stupidity that he was doing was overshadowing basketball. And on top of that, like I said, you was hurt all the time. So it was either you hurt or you trying to be a street nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I think out there in Portland with a veteran leader like Dame Lillard and Drew Holiday, you know what I'm saying? Guys like that around him, I don't think we're going to see that type of Ja Morant. I don't think we're going to see that. You know what I mean? And this, like you said, they got a bunch of guards. They do. But they're a team. They're a good team, bro. I like Portland. You know what I mean? I think they're a team that ain't scared of nobody. They're coming there and hit you in your motherfucking mouth. You know what I mean? They got scoring. They got some defenders out there. You know what I mean? Guys that's willing to get down and get busy. So shit. I think it's a good move for Portland. I think it is. It's somebody else that can create. Ja Morant can create. Drew Holiday can create. Drew Holiday can also post up. Drew Holiday can hit the open three. Drew Holiday can also expend even more energy on defense. His assists where they were last year, because I was putting him on my ticket all last year for 4 to 6 assists all year long. He never failed me. It might not be like that this year because Ja Morant will go out there and get you 8 to 9 or 10 assists on any given night. You feel what I'm saying? Dame is going to be able to play off the ball. Dame is a shooting guard masquerading as a point. You know what I mean? So he's going to be able to play off the ball, coming off the screen, knocking down shots. You know what I'm saying? Knocking down shots, catching, pump fake, step. We know what Dame can do. We know what Drew Holiday can do. He's a champion, and shit. Shaden Sharp, who the fuck else they got out there, man? The other guy that came in.
Okay, you got Scoot Henderson.
Scoot. Who was the big man that they had? They still got a Visa. You know what I'm saying?
Danny Avdia.
Who was the big man that they had?
Jeremy Grant is gone.
No, not Jeremy. I know he gone.
You talking about the guy from Cincinnati, Connecticut?
I gotta get this. I gotta see.
You talking about the big from Connecticut, Mel's boy.
Who?
The tall white boy.
Yes, man. I just forget his damn name, man. Donovan Clingan.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And they still got Robert Williams. You know what I'm saying? They got a good team, bro. That's what they like a team. They like a team like kind of like the Raptors. And I'm not saying let me say something. I'm not saying they as good as the Raptors, and I'm just saying this is a team that's gonna play defense. They're not superstar studded. Yeah, they got Kawhi Leonard just now. All right, they got Dame Lillard back, and they got John Morant. You know what I mean? They're just one of those teams that you cannot overlook. That's all I'm saying. You can't look at Portland and be like, oh yeah, easy work. No, it's gonna be a dogfight against Portland every night. That's how they're gonna play, man. So I like to pick up John Morant. I think we're gonna see some growth and maturity from John Morant this year. Because I don't think, first of all, Dame is a nigga from the hood. And Dame is the elder statesman of John Morant. Any nigga from the hood, bro, against another black man, and you come up under him, you feel what I'm saying? He gonna be like, hey, bro, listen, you gotta chill. He gonna sit him down. Hey, my nigga, listen, you gotta chill, bro. All that street nigga shit, gun shit, fuck that. Stay in this motherfucking gym, bro. You want to be able to do this shit for a long time. You don't want to be out here having your name like that. You know what I mean? You a real good young basketball player. You know what I mean? And listen, your teams wasn't beating the door down for you because of your antics, my nigga. I think that's how he gonna talk to him. They wasn't beating the door down for that. You John Morant, shoe, sneaker deal, everything. And the teams don't even want you because of your antics. You got to clean that shit up, little bro. Clean that shit up. Come out here, do your thing, bro. Get away from all that bullshit. Whoever you was riding with the gun in the car, who you used to ride with, fuck them, bro. Because they are yes men. They are yes, and you don't need to be around no yes men. You need to be around guys that's gonna put you in your place. Nah, bro, hell nah. You don't need to be doing that shit. That's what he gonna get from Dame Dollar. He gonna get that.
I'm with you.
Go ahead.
I'm with you. I just all guards: Dame, Drew, Shaden, Scoot, Ja.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
I think that's too many guards. You might as well go and get some other pieces. You know what I'm saying? Because losing Jeremy Grant, that doesn't scream great defensively. Besides Drew, if you're starting Dame and Ja and Advia and Clingan, like I don't know what defense that is. I have no clue who's guarding who out there. You feel what I'm saying? And then we don't know what type of Dame's gonna come back from. I don't know what type of Dame is gonna be. We have no clue what type of Dame, which is actually a good thing. Getting Ja, because then you have your next franchise guard. So that makes sense. You still got Scoot though. You feel what I'm saying? You still got Scoot, and then you also have the nigga you paid, which is Shaden Sharp, and he's nice. Shaden Sharp, nice, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Shaden Sharp, nice.
Yeah, hard work.
Yeah. He nice. And then you already know what we was talking about. Danny Advia is that nigga. I'm gonna be very clear.
He that boy.
Boy, nice. You know what I'm saying? That boy nice. That boy real nice. But John Morant, but I'm with you. John Morant needed a change of scenery. He definitely needed a change of scenery. I don't know what type of athlete he's still going to be because I know he has some injuries. Yep. But John Morant can play. Let's not act like he can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to act like he can't. Nigga can ball. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just a weird situation with all them guards. I just find it odd. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just find it just weird. You know what I'm saying? I think they need to fill out the roster a bit differently with the guards that they have and figure out who they're going to keep, whether it's going to be Scoot, whether it's going to be Shaden. I think Drew Holiday is a good piece to have.
Yeah, I don't think they're done. I don't think they're gonna do. I think they probably do something else. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they got a hold. I think they got money to spend. You know what I mean? I think they do. You know what I mean? Ain't like they paying some top-notch guy $50-60 million. You know what I'm saying? So I think they on the rise, bro. They're one of them teams. They're building. You know what I'm saying? You got to see what works. That's what building is. You know what I'm saying? So they will. I think they'll be straight, bro. I think they're gonna go out there and compete every night. That's what I think. So you can't overlook them bulls. You cannot. You bet not. Woo! What else on your mind, dog, before we get up out of here, man? You know what's on my mind. You know what I'm saying? You already know me. Jaylen Brown.
I just want to see what Golden State going to do. What are they going to do? what they're gonna
Who
do
else
to
is out
help.
there for y'all? Who else? Who you got on your radar? Who else out there for you? Because I know you was big. You was big on Giannis. I know you wanted Giannis bad. Yeah, you want everybody bad. You feel me? But what's
No,
up?
no, realistically, I think we just need to be healthy. You know what I mean? And but to be honest with you, there's not much out there at the moment. You feel what I'm saying? Like LeBron
Yeah.
James, a free agent, so um, I don't think AD is a necessity. You know what I'm saying? If we can get LeBron James, and if we were to like LeBron James is kind of the guy at the moment who I would want. You know, I always wanted to grab long athletic dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like a Jeremy Grant,
Mm-hmm.
someone like him, you know what I'm saying, that can fill out the kind of the roster with some 3-and-D guys.
Mm-hmm.
Um you know, that's who kind of I don't mind waiting for Jimmy Butler to get back. I think I would do Klay Thompson coming back with some more shooters with us. Like I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
mind Klay Thompson coming back. I don't know why he just went out there. He's kind of just mildewing out there right now.
I think he wanted. To, I think he. You know, he wanted to get paid. He wanted to get some money. You know what I'm saying? And
But he took less money to go over there.
yeah, but it ain't no state taxes over there. You know what I
Mm.
mean? So maybe he did end up making a lot more. You feel what I'm
More.
saying?
Mm.
California state taxes is a motherfucker, boy. Ooh,
Mm.
along with the you know the healthcare and all that shit out, boy. Ooh, goodness gracious. Yeah, so I think that's kind of what he wanted to do. I mean, I don't know for sure. I could be wrong. We could be wrong, but yeah, I don't I don't know what's out there, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. And Draymond not getting that I mean declining that option really helped us out. So, you know, we just need to get some we need to fill out the roster. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really I think we need somebody that can help Steph as well. You know what I'm saying? Because
So
Jimmy's not gonna be there for a minute. And LeBron James is he's honestly the perfect fit. But
who
it
how long Jimmy? How much longer he gonna be out?
I mean he'd probably be back in like January or something like that.
Damn,
Like Klay Thompson last time. Like he out for a little minute.
damn. What did all he tear? ACL and what else? Something else too?
No, I'm not too sure. But he's out for a minute. I'm not gonna lie.
All
He's
right.
out for a minute. Yeah, he's out for a minute.
Steph, Pods, Santos, Draymond, Porzingis. You signed Melton back. You got Yaxel, Lindenborg, Al Horford, Jimmy.
Yeah. So
Possible LeBron.
you still have Moody as well, but he's hurt too. He's out for a
Yeah,
little minute.
he hurt. He hurt too. Shit, Moody.
Mm,
Damn,
he out there.
I seen his knee too. I was like, damn.
And Moody was good, man. I think Moody
Yeah.
was a good, you know, he had a good little deal too. We had him for like a 3-year, not too much money, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Right.
So
Right.
it's like if we were to get AD and thing, but I don't see us. And I'm be honest with you, bro. I can't see LeBron James coming to Golden State. Like it don't really
Yeah.
make like I don't see why he would do that, you know,
I
just to
don't.
make more people talk shit about him and his legacy and all that. Like his legacy is already written in stone. Like this, I don't feel like is a big issue. Someone that's 41 going to a team, you know what I'm saying?
It's because it's LeBron, bro. That's why. If it wasn't
But
LeBron, it wouldn't even matter. Nobody would even care.
the thing is, like he's made it very clear, like the person that he wants to play with
Yeah.
is Steph
Steph Curry.
Curry. You know what I'm
Yeah. I
saying?
mean,
So it's like,
it's on the
you know,
shot.
if you
Go.
want to go and play with a dude for 2 years before you retire and have fun and make it like that'll probably be the biggest
Yeah,
sports thing ever.
hold on. Listen though,
Mm.
it's still about championships. It ain't
Oh, for
about just
sure.
fun. It's about championships. You
Oh,
feel
for
me?
sure.
Okay,
But
I
he
just want.
says like it's fun playing with him though. That's why. So
No,
it's like
it
he's
is.
definitely gonna enjoy it. You know what I mean?
LeBron is a listen. I'm a guy. Watch this. I'm a guy. I play in the post. When I be playing in the post and shit, I tell niggas don't watch me. Don't watch TV. Move around. I can pass anybody that played basketball with Big Mike. They know nigga can pass the rock. I pass the rock before I shoot it any day. I ain't tripping. Niggas slashing to the rim. You know what I'm saying? Behind the back passes. You know what I mean? In the lane, quick oops, whatever. You love a guy that move around like Steph Curry, especially a guy that can penetrate the lane and shit and know he gonna be open and know where he at to. Yeah, bro, and he don't need much space. That's a dream. That's a dream. That's like a quarterback having a nice ass wide receiver. You know you could throw it to. You know what I mean? You know you can throw it to Steph and he gonna knock the shot down more often than not. You know what I'm saying in these games. So shit, yeah, a guy like LeBron, you think Magic would probably love to play with Steph Curry, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Steve Nash love to play with Steph Curry. Jason Kidd would love those type of guys. Shit, man, please, they love to play with Steph Curry. So I don't blame him at all. But I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna happen.
You know what I mean? I just because it gotta be. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't think so. But if it do, you know what I mean? We shall see.
Nigga, tell me. Let me tell you something. If it happens, you ain't listen. This podcast gonna be a show of LeBron James, motherfucking Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry, nigga. Fucking for 1 hour, nigga. And anybody that wants to come in here and talk, they can come talk, nigga. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
I think if Jimmy wasn't hurt and Moody wasn't hurt, I think we would probably have a better chance of seeing that, probably. You know what I mean? And then I don't know how much of a factor AD plays in that. Because at the end of the day, you still need some post play. You still need some type of post.
Really?
I think so, man. Something.
I mean, LeBron James could be in the post. Especially with when they run those sets with Steph Curry, that would be deadly. That would be deadly. That would be deadly.
You think
those post splits?
So if I say, well, you know, we need a lob threat, are you just gonna say that's Porzingis?
Yeah, Porzingis is a lob threat though.
Yeah. What about you know about Jackson Lindenborg?
Yeah, from Michigan. Hell yeah.
Maybe it could work, man. But I think if Jimmy wasn't already hurt and you know Moody wasn't already hurt, more so probably Jimmy, you know what I mean? Because we don't know what he gonna be like, just don't know. I think we'll probably have a better shot at that. But who knows, bro? Who knows? We just don't know. And I think LeBron is gonna see. This is what I think he's doing. He gonna take his time. There's no need to rush. You know what I'm saying? These teams that are in the running for LeBron, they're going to have to show that, okay, we got the necessary pieces. We need you. We need Cleveland. Remember, like I said, that's a team like Cleveland needs LeBron. You know what I mean? They need a LeBron. They can't get over the hump for shit, and we don't even believe in them. All that 60 wins, we still never believed in Cleveland. You know what I mean? And in this case, the Warriors, they need a nigga like LeBron. You feel what I'm saying? So shit, I mean, they gonna have to show that they got the necessary pieces though. And like I said, with Jimmy being out and Moody being out, I think he's got a better shot going to Cleveland. But like I said, we just never fucking know, bro. We just never fucking know.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. Anything else on your mind, dog, before we get up out of here, man?
No.
David fucking Brown.
Your team about to play, man. USA versus Bosnia. So
yeah,
Cup, man. I'll put that shit on, man. Hopefully your team
can
get
turn on the US. Oh no, that's not. They're not in it. What's the name? I'm tripping. Who the top dogs left in the cup though? Who you think gonna win it all?
There's a lot. There's a bunch of teams still.
Who's this shit over,
France, Brazil. It ain't over for a little while, man.
How long is it? I mean, how long do it last?
You probably, I don't know,
a couple of months.
2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks.
3 weeks.
Does okay, 2 weeks. How many teams is in it from the start?
There was a bunch of groups of 4. I think there was like 60 something teams, if I'm not mistaken. Was it?
Yeah,
I'm not too sure.
Remember, I told you I was watching. Who was that on video? Well, they be busting their ass. They had no like in soccer. I look at it's so hard to score.
8,
it's so hard.
16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44,
a lot.
48 teams. Yeah.
I was when I look at soccer, I look because it's so hard to score. It ain't like you throwing the ball, or you can drive in the lane and score, and you got to kick that motherfucker all the way You know what I'm saying? And then get past the goalie type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I look at,
Mm.
when I look at football, when I see like a 2-possession league, I look at it as a blowout. If you think about it, you kick the ball in the end zone type shit, or whether you run it back or you 25, 30 yard line. That's 75, that's 70, 75 yards to drive for a touchdown. So I look at it like you down 2 possessions, you get your ass beat. In basketball, 14 points ain't shit, but it's so hard to score in football. So when I look at soccer, nigga, and I see 3-0, I'm like, oh, you getting your ass beat. You getting your ass.
Yes.
You getting a mud hole ran through your ass. That's what's going on. So when I see 3-0, 4-0, I'm like, oh my God, you getting blown the fuck out, boy. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this though. How often do you know how we watch basketball, right? Niggas down 20. Let's give a prime example. New York Knicks, when they was playing against the Spurs, they down 29 points. Come back, go on a rally, and they win. Down 16, down 14, rally, come back and win. How often do you see a rally of you down 2-0 or 3-0 or 3-1 in soccer? How often do you see a rally where a team rally back and come back and win like that?
Yeah, it's not often, but it like in the World Cup, you're gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Like teams going up 2-0, coming back and winning. Like you're gonna see that in this World Cup. That's like the best part about it. Like, you know, like in the World Cup a few years ago, remember they were down, I think 2-0 or something like that. And
I'm not talking about
France came back.
I'm not talking about like 2 games to nothing. I'm talking about when the score is 2-0.
No. Well, but the thing is with the World Cup, it's a 1 game out. So if they're down, if the score is 2-0.
I'm asking in soccer, period. That's what I mean. Not just the World Cup. I mean, like soccer, like every game, like these are often that you see.
Yeah. So they say it happens. It happens often because they say 2-0. They say 2-0 is yeah. They say 2-0 is like one of the worst score lines because people come back from 2-0 quite often.
Oh, so
Yeah.
niggas just they go on a rally and they win 3-2 or 4-2.
Because when it's 2-1, when it's 2-0 and you get scored on, it's 2-1. It's like, you know, you're on the back foot and the other team's putting pressure. You know what I'm saying? And when it's 2-2, it's like, okay, you know what I mean? Like,
has there been any goalies that have been targeted for cheating, shaving points?
I mean, you see that more in like some countries, you know. You got a lot of Southeast Asian countries. That happens. People be doing the betting, but it's just depending. It doesn't matter if it's a goalie. It's just usually players because they, you know. But it's happened. It happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that betting stuff over in soccer ain't no joke, bro. It's a big organization. Crazy.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna turn it on though. I'm gonna go ahead and watch that shit. You feel what I'm
about
saying?
half an hour. It's been 30 minutes.
Yeah, cool. They got 90 minutes, right? 90? Yeah. I'm about to go and turn that shit on, man. I'm about to go, see what else is going on here in free agency. See what else my Sixers gonna do. Who else we gonna pick up? You feel what I'm saying? We're trying to get to these finals, man. We're trying to go ahead and compete, man. I swear to God. Thank you, God. Listen, man, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. For the viewers right now, please hit that like and subscribe button so you can remain or be up to date with all things under the lights. Make sure y'all keep watching NBA free agencies. A lot of things going on. Watch the World Cup, FIFA World Cup. You know what I'm saying? Baseball's going on as well. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, one of my Philadelphia Phillies are one of the hottest teams in baseball right now. You understand me? So shit. Watch sports, man, and watch us too. Tell a friend to tell a friend. That's our show for the day, and we gone.